Hey, how's it going, everyone? Mick from All About Tech. Welcome to the channel. So it's been a little while since Richard made his last appearance on the stage at ANON Summit. I just want to thank the guys over at the ANON Summit for a wonderful 2 days that they've put on. The quality of the summit overall has been absolutely fantastic. There was a little bit of a communication kind of error. Not sure what caused it or anything, but you can't expect absolute perfection on any sort of live event. And overall, the last 2 days have been fantastic. So massive congrats to the guys over at the ANON Summit for that. So yeah, Richard spoke about phase 2. He spoke about token inflation. I will cover that first. So token inflation. This is it. So people should be more excited about the fact that Richard is talking about this, because the way I see it, because I'm allowed to say it, is that it's their way of focusing on the actual cryptocurrency side of the project. It's going back to the markets. It's going back to volumes. It's going back to value, and token inflation is quite a big catalyst for a driver between whether a price goes up or down. Because if you've got high inflation, you've got tons of coins being produced and entering circulation. That's not good for the value of a coin. Look at Venezuela. Look at around the world. Countries are printing money like it's no tomorrow, and it's not doing their economies any favours. So before ETN rewards finished, ETN was at 9% token inflation. 9% is quite a lot. That's annual token inflation. And bearing in mind, when ETN launched its ICO and all that, the mobile miner wasn't even live. So that inflation side of things wasn't even there. So if the mobile miner was already launched and tons of people were claiming ETN off that front, then maybe it wouldn't have reached as high as it did during that bull run. Maybe it would have, because there was an incredibly load of hype during that first bull run, and that was before ETN have built this massively successful ecosystem. But yeah, so 9% minus 5% for the ETN rewards, so they're already down to 4%. That's already in the region of Ethereum's token inflation. Bitcoin's is at around 2%. And Richard stated that Electroneum are going to be performing a fork to bring that block reward down further to closer to 1%. It will always be under 2%, but they want it close to 1%. Now, if you are somebody that holds a lot of ETN, if you're someone that's speculating on the price of ETN, then you should be taking that piece of information with a lot of excitement, because what is that telling you? That is telling you that they are producing a lot less ETN to go into circulating supply. That is a really positive thing for the scarcity of the coin. Yeah, it's already at quite a high supply. It's not like the supply of Bitcoin. But at the same time, it's still a much considerably less amount of coins entering circulation. That is always a massively good thing. That's how a coin burn should be. Richard stated in the Q&A yesterday that coin burns are not a good thing. It's not good for the health of the coin. It's not good for the users of the coin. It's for one thing and one thing only: to drive the price up for those that are gaining from that. And that's not something any legitimate business should be doing. It's definitely not, I would say, a transparent and legit thing to do. I think a coin burn is quite a shady thing to do. But so bringing the inflation down is a much better way to achieve the kind of same result in a way. Maybe not the exact same result, but literally going from 9% to 1% is a huge difference, a massive difference, and that is it's a lot bigger than what people have kind of taken on board. If Richard was to stand on that stage and say, yeah, we're going to be producing 8 times less electronium going into to the circulating supply each year, what do you think kind of effect that would have? Obviously he can't say something like that for obvious reasons, but I can. So obviously, again, not investment advice by any stretch of the imagination, but if you're putting less and less coins into circulating supply, there's less supply. Well, it's not that there's less supply overall, but the acceleration of coins going into circulation is a lot slower, which is very positive. And all those that are holding a lot of ETN should be taking that as extremely good news. I'd consider that big news. I would consider that big news, because we've had ETN rewards for 2.5 years, and people have been commenting on my latest video saying that they're upset that they've stopped ETN rewards. But at the same time, they've stopped ETN rewards, except if you buy the Electroneum M1 or M2, you will still be able to claim it. You will also still be able to claim ETN rewards under certain circumstances if you're an ambassador, if you're promoting ETN, etc. Later on down the line, I'm sure Electroneum will give more details on who will be eligible for ETN rewards going forward. But the really positive thing here is that they've been allowing people to claim ETN for the last 2.5 years. That's more than what other cryptocurrencies has offered. So it's kind of a sense that you've been getting it for 2.5 years. If you haven't been claiming it for the last 2.5 years, then that's kind of your own fault. You should have made the most of it while it was there. But they are now offering you something more. They're offering you so much more substance than that now. They're not just giving a handout anymore. They're giving you the opportunity to earn ETN through any task. They will be giving you the opportunity to upskill and get training on digital skills that you can then earn from any task. So it's not just a case of they're stopping ETN, now you've got to go fend for yourself. They're going to help you upskill to be able to do that. It's such a positive thing. It really is a positive thing. The other thing that he spoke about is the marketing aspect of phase 2. And it's really exciting to hear him say that they are going to be targeting the crypto community again with quite a big marketing campaign now, starting next week, I think he said in the speech. That is absolutely fantastic. We're going to see how effective that is. And remember, Richard stated yesterday that they've been holding off on the mass marketing. They didn't pull the trigger on various occasions where they thought they would pull the trigger, but they didn't, and they waited and they were patient with it. And that's what makes a good marketer. They really understand when they should and when they shouldn't market their business, because now they're ready. They have the entire ecosystem ready pretty much. Task School is to come out very soon, but we've got AnyTask live, ETN Everywhere is live, ETN Donate is live, instant payment through the app is live, ETN Rewards has come to an end, mobile top-ups is live, utilities for topping up electricity is going to become live imminently at some point. Now is the time where they're going to start a huge mass marketing campaign, like what Richard said. So targeting that core crypto community again is going to be really positive. Going back to them to say, now look at what we've got, and compare it to when we reached all-time high without any of it. And I, for one, am really excited to see just how that marketing takes place and how effective it is. It is really, really exciting to see ETN. Like, I just listed so many things that they have done, that they have delivered on. And I didn't even mention, like, they released a physical smartphone. They have another physical smartphone to come out. They truly have delivered on basically everything that they've said. And that's so much more than what can be said for so many other projects. Don't get me wrong, there are good projects out there, but the vast majority of them have very little substance. And they're ones that are being traded speculatively with millions and millions of dollars and being held as really, really good cryptocurrencies. It makes no sense. It makes no sense for real world adoption. And that's the whole point of cryptocurrency. We want it to be adopted and to be used globally. But let me know what you guys thought of the ANON Summit overall. Again, massive congratulations to the guys at ANON Summit. Massive congratulations to ETN on entering phase 2. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Turn on post notifications to make sure you don't miss another video. And I'll catch you guys out in the next one. Peace.